What's going on, YouTube? And thank you for watching Page of Styles. For all my returning viewers, thank you very much for your continued support. For you newcomers, if you find the content to be informative and/or entertaining, please like, comment, and subscribe. So today, I want to get into a not too hype product from Christian Dior, and that is Higher Energy. According to what I always read and hear about, it's not too much available in the States, but once you get outside the country, it's readily available in different duty frees and other stores such as that nature. So I'm gonna give you a quick presentation of the box. You have Dior Higher Energy. You have your size, concentration. It's pretty much the same on the back. Nothing on the top. Barcode on the side. On the bottom, you have another barcode, your batch code, in this case, which is 4D03. And on this other side, nothing. With your bottle, look a lot different than any other Dior I have in my collection. You got the CD on the top. Once again, Dior Higher Energy at the bottom. You have the company information on the bottom. Not sure if you can see that. But the weird thing about this is on the back, not sure if you can see it, there's a batch code etched into the bottle. Look like it's etched into the bottle. And once again, that is 4D03. Y'all can check fresh and let me know what the batch information is. Atomizer, sort of like any other Dior atomizer. I mean, pretty far and wide distribution. I like this smell. I really like this smell. So just to remind myself of it, it is my scent of the day, but give it 2 good sprays. From the open and blast, I mean, it's blended very nicely as well, for the fact what I get out of it is more of a bright but bitter pear note for some reason. And pear is absolutely not in the note breakdown at all. But yes, it seems like it's pear, bitter. Maybe, I can kind of, since I read the notes, I can kind of get the pineapple or melon, but it's more so comes off to as pear to me. So no breakdown for this product here, the Higher Energy. Top notes are pineapple, melon, juniper berries, mint, grapefruit. The mid notes, nutmeg, incense, pepper, and your base notes, labdanum, sandalwood, musk, oak moss, vetiver, and cedar. And this is blended so good for the fact, like I said, from the open and blast, I don't get half of those notes. I get a note that's not even listed. I get pear, and I semi get the melon. You definitely get a good sizable amount of pepper. I get little to no incense vibe from this. And I can get the nutmeg because, once again, it is spicy. Where it's not all pepper, but kind of semi-sweet. So that's where I would guess that's where the nutmeg is doing its thing. Now, this is the dry down. Like I said, it's already my scent of the day. It's definitely woody. I guess I guess it's a little creamy to where you can kind of say it's sandalwood, but for the most part, you get the musk, you kind of get the vetiver, but I mean, this is just a greatly blended fragrance to where, I mean, my nose still can't pick out all the notes here. I do know, once again, in that opening, you get a bright, bitter pear. You get the spiciness from the pepper, tad bit of nutmeg. And this dry down is just a smorgasbord of different woods. I can't tell which one is the oak moss, a little musky, but not too musky at all. And just compared to some other vetiver fragrances I have, I would assume that it's vetiver. Now to get into the performance is never really, anytime I've worn it, it's never been over 6 hours for my skin. Under maybe 5.5, but 6 seems to be that magical number to where it just jumps off a cliff at that point in time, and you're going to have to refresh. So in regards to the longevity, give it a 5.5 out of 10. I have a lot of other Dior's that perform a lot better than this. With the projection, you're going to get a half arm's length for that first hour. Then it's just pretty much a little ambient glow around you for the next 2 to 3 hours till it becomes pretty much a faint skin scent, and then once again 5.5, 6 hour mark falls off a cliff. So with the projection, once again, I give it like a 5.5. I mean, the smell is more so the focal point of this, where it's a very, very extremely pleasant fragrance. Just performance wise, at least on my skin, it doesn't last long and it doesn't project, above average or even average. It's slightly below average, teetering the average mark with projection. Sillage, I'm not sure. Once again, I haven't been walking around anybody for the most part wearing this, so I don't know if it's leaving a scent trail. When I do know, when I've been spraying it in the room all this time, it hasn't lasted long. It maybe leave out the room, come back 3 minutes, yes. Come back 10 minutes, no. So take it as you must. So in regards to the total appeal of this, I understand why it's appealing, because it's not so readily available here in the States. But this is definitely one of their pedestrian offerings from the house of Christian Dior. Once again, I just like the line of Christian Dior, so and I'm a collector, so I've been trying to collect them all. But with this fragrance right here, I give it a 6.5. I mean, the smell is what's saving it. It could be better if the performance, longevity, projection, and sillage was better, but unfortunately, it is below average to average at best. So there we have it from the house of Christian Dior, Higher Energy. If you found the content to be, entertaining or informative, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next time, let's grow and evolve together. And this book of life turn to the page of styles. Y'all be blessed and walk in peace.